Francis Albert, here it comes. Joe Piscopo in the morning, 7:43 tomorrow on these very airwaves. The one, the only Steve Adubato, PBS anchor, New Jersey political analyst, the author of the forthcoming book, Lessons in Leadership. Big Steve will be on our show tomorrow with Al Gattulo. I don't think Frank's not going to be here. I'm not going to be here. Steve, I have to apologize. First of all, I don't even know why I'm off, but I think it's because Frank's having this big thing in Atlantic City. But we want to thank you publicly, Steve Adubato, for sitting in. You always do such a great job. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great, but Joe, I'm sorry for doing this. My wife's just telling me I have to take the garbage out. And I wish I was doing shtick on the air right now. But my wife literally said to me, do you know that in our town on Friday, they didn't pick up the garbage because it was a holiday and it stinks. And I need you. I said, Jen, I'm on with Joe right on the air. I'm plugging that I'm on tomorrow live. She said, you don't understand. You have to take the garbage out now. I said, honey, she said, just stay on the phone. He always makes you wait anyway. So I'm standing outside in my Joe, tell everyone with my mudans. I'm in my pajamas outside in Montclair, New Jersey with garbage. I just needed to share. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, now the garbage men do not come behind the house anymore, do they, Steve? Do they come?
No, that's your house, not my house.
No. Oh, are you kidding me? I got to walk mine in the boondocks. I got to walk mine a mile out. They never, and you got to gift wrap your garbage nowadays. I mean, especially, and then the recycling. God forbid the recycling has to be. And that's the big business. When I was a garbage man, Stevie. When I was a garbage man down the shore, we went behind the house and we pick up the garbage. We put the cans back. My goodness gracious, everybody, you got to placate everybody. I have immense respect for the sanitation workers, though. I really do. And so it's not, and listen, you're a good husband, and this is why you're married, and I'm not. You know, so it's a good thing.
Hold on, Jen, could you finish it up? I swear, I'm not even joking. I'm on with Joe right now. Could you take the rest of the garbage?
No, that's not going to happen.
Hold on 1 second. What's that?
Yeah, great.
She just wants to tell you something, Joe. Hold on 1 second.
Here we go. Talking to the wives there.
No, it's party garbage. I need Steve to help me.
Okay.
There's
permission. Absolutely, Jen. I think it's good. I think he should help
party
you.
garbage.
God. Well, hey, excuse me, Steve. We didn't get invited to any party. Did you have a party and not invite the morning team?
She calls it family party. We have a large Italian family.
Well,
she means her family, the family I didn't actually want here. But I'm so sorry. Can we talk about important things? I just can't even believe she made me do this.
This is great. No, I love it. And also, it's the holiday stuff. And with all the craziness of the world, Steve, it's nice to take a break a little bit. Hey, but you're in tomorrow, Steve Adubato, live on AM 970, The Answer, tomorrow morning on the Piscopo Show with the inimitable Al Gattulo. So that's good. That's a lot of fun.
But Al, hold on. Is Al actually going to be, because I know that Frank is abandoning me. I do know that. Is Al going to be with me?
Yes, I'm not abandoning you, Steve.
Listen to this. Let me tell you, Steven. Al says, I swear to goodness, off the air, and Frank's got this New Year's Eve thing, which you're invited to, by the way.
He was invited. Unlike the party he didn't invite us to, Joe. I invited Steve.
Okay.
There we go.
So listen, Steve, listen.
You wouldn't want to do my in-laws, but go ahead.
We're off the air, and this was yesterday in the studio, and Al goes, I'm not gonna leave Steve by himself. I swear to God, he says those words. You see what I'm saying, Steve? You see what I'm saying?
Al and I were the only ones talking to each other online, social media, when the Jets won on Sunday.
That's right.
It was a special feeling, and I knew that I could count on him when I was in the studio this Wednesday. We're going to have a great show, 6 to 9. I look forward to it. If my wife allows me to go out and do my job and make money for our family instead of taking care of the garbage and other things here at home, it'll be a great show. Al, it'll be great.
Steve, you think you're getting paid? I'm sorry, we didn't tell you that.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. Did I cut that deal with Jerry Crowley again, where I come in and I don't get paid again?
Yes, we have free coffee.
Businessman. I'm so surprised you still live in the shack.
It's great. Steve, are you on the Today Show today? You're on the Today Show today?
Yeah, I'm on the Today Show and I'm doing garbage.
And you're talking to us in the morning. We love you for that, man.
I'm actually on I taped something last night. I'm on the Today Show at 8:00 this morning.
Cool. What were you talking about?
Garbage, no. Actually, believe it or not, my last book, before this new book that is coming out called
Lessons in Leadership.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Which is on the excerpts are on the AM 970 website. My last book is called You Are the brand. I'm a branding expert, as you know, in all seriousness. And I have a chapter in that book on Oprah. And as you may know, Oprah recently hooked up with the people at the Weight Watchers people who were in trouble. And the Weight Watchers people hooked up with Oprah. She got 10% of the company. And the whole question is, can Oprah help the Weight Watchers operation come back from the dead? And so I did a whole piece on Oprah's brand, where it is today, and the whole question of resurrecting your brand.
I walk
Substantive
around.
stuff.
No, I got to give you a shout out to Steve Adubato. Talking with Steve Adubato, our buddy from PBS, and New Jersey political analyst, and on the Today Show at 8:00. As you listen to us in the background, but Steve's I talk to all these corporate heads, and they love you when you go out and you do these inspirational talks. You walk a company through their presentation and what they should be doing, and that's nice. But you're busy. We're all busy, but you're running around all the time, Stephen. Yes.
Man, in all seriousness, I love what I do. I love my broadcasting, but a big part of my life is, in fact, doing a lot of corporate training and coaching around leadership and branding. And I've got 4 very greedy children who want and need things around the holidays.
Oh, I saw your card. Thank you for your card. I loved it. Did you get my e-card? Did you get the e-card?
I did get the e-card. Thank you very much, Joseph. I appreciate that.
Well, it's nice with the family, with the kids and everything like that. Hey, Steve, I got to ask you, though, and we appreciate you joining. It's a crazy morning this morning. Thanks for joining us. But listen, when Donald Trump's going after Chris Christie, and I like Donald, and if you know Donald, you like Donald.
I know you do.
But not. It's a mistake to go after Governor Christie.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Mr.
Don't
Trump.
you think so? Don't you think so?
Yeah, and I think Chris Christie, and I've communicated this to the governor offline and on.
Mm-hmm.
You're being very nice. You're being very nice. You're holding back. I think it's because you have a strategy, Chris Christie, and I think you think it's the right thing to do. But I've suggested to the governor that he not hold back any longer, that he make it very clear to Donald Trump what he thinks directly of Donald Trump and whether he has the leadership qualities to be president. And I, Joe, respectfully disagree with you, my good friend. He does not. Because you do not, every time someone disagrees with you, call them a horrible name. Just engage in insulting your way, as people have said, insulting your way to the White House. And now all of a sudden trashing Chris Christie. Why? Because he's concerned about Chris Christie in New Hampshire. Christie has a legitimate shot of making a very good showing in New Hampshire. I don't know where it goes after that, if that happens. I don't know if Christie has a legitimate shot at winning the nomination. But all of a sudden, Christie is the target for Trump, and I think Trump's going to come after him. And if I were Chris Christie, I'd come right back at Trump on substance, no name calling, not in the gutter, but on the substance of the things that Trump says on policy.
Yeah,
but I don't think Christie's going to do that.
I think it's kind of Donald's strategy, though, because I think he knows exactly what he's doing. Look,
is there a strategy here, Joe?
I think listen, with Hillary goes after, she goes sexist, he goes Bill Clinton, she comes back, and then they're into that whole thing. It's like Donald just knows how to take the press to where he wants to go with it.
Press is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I mean, is that an attack? So respectfully, and I'll be talking about it tomorrow, and I'm interested in how people tell me it's a substantive policy and it's the kind of leader they want, when in fact Donald Trump gets up in front of thousands of supporters and starts talking about Hillary Clinton. That is disgusting that she goes to the bathroom. First of all, why is it, Joe, you're such a classy, dignified guy. Men and women love you because you elevate the discussion. How could you, Joe Piscopo, like a guy who makes reference to, by the way, I can't stand Hillary Clinton. I think she's a terrible leader. I'm concerned, and I don't expect myself to be voting for her. But how do you like a guy who makes reference to a Hillary Clinton because she goes to the bathroom and calls it disgusting? Why would you like a guy who even makes reference to that?
Because it's fun radio to hear Frank Morano use the term schlongate. It's just something that...
Oh, stop. He even said it, didn't he? And I have to say that word tomorrow. I've got to say that word tomorrow. I got to say schlong. What is that?
Don't. I don't know. It just means to be defeated. We know it in Yiddish. On Bloomfield Avenue, it means something else, man. It means something else.
That they never used in the neighborhood that I grew up in, Newark. I had to go over to the Jewish section of Newark to hear that word. And trust me.
You go to Weequahic, yeah, of course.
Go over Weequahic, and by the time I grew up, there were no more Jewish people left in Weequahic. But the ones that were knew that it didn't mean be somebody.
Whoa, man. Steve Adubato. Steve Adubato live on this program tomorrow morning. You do not want to miss Steve. And Steve, we love you. We appreciate it. Please, all the blessings and all the best for a great 2016, my friend. God bless you, Stephen. Please
Thank
give
you
my
so
love
much.
to the
And
family.
If you miss me tomorrow, you're going to get schlonged.
Oh, there he goes. He couldn't wait. You see, Steve, all the best to you, Stephen. And look for Steve's new book, Lessons in Leadership. And Steve on the show tomorrow morning.